Hello, Internet. Due to the RAM-pocalypse, I can barely say that, RAM-pocalypse, people are moving back to the AMD AM4 system, the DDR4 platforms. And I have a system that's AM4. It had a 3600, a Ryzen, a Zen 2 3600 CPU. And I saw on Amazon the best, very best non-gaming CPU for that platform is the 5800 XT. It's an X with a T. The T just means 0.1 gigahertz higher peak boost. It's the same thing. And I'm worried that that will become short supply as well. So I went ahead and bought it. That's my sister's machine, actually. And there are a lot of reviews and how to cool it, how to undervolt it, how to overclock the 5800X XT, use an aftermarket cooler. Here's the thing: the stock AMD Wraith Prism, it's a better version. The Wraith, and then the Prism is an even bigger heatsink with I don't know about the fan, but the fan is really good. Long story short, the heatsink is perfectly adequate. The Wraith Prism has a little low-high slider on the heatsink. So the maximal RPM given the PWM signal by the motherboard. The maximal PWM signal will give the higher RPMs if you have it on high mode. It's audible, but it's at full load with R23 or OCCT Extreme. It's in the mid-70s. And this is with an undervolt. All I did is update the BIOS, install the new CPU. I added some additional Arctic MX4 thermal compound just to be sure. So I'm sure there's too much under there, but nice and squished with good thermal compound. I left the stock pattern on, and it's the only change I made to the BIOS is undervolt by curve optimizer, negative offset 20, which is like 60 to 100 millivolts undervolt. That's all I did with the stock heatsink, full load, mid-70s, consistently heat soaked. In winter, so the room isn't that warm. But the stock heatsink is great, and if you have an AM4 platform, I'm not like sponsored or whatever the heck, but I might suggest you grab that CPU now and have a nice AM4 system while the prices are still good. It's a big boost in performance, I'll tell you that. And to emphasize the performance, yes, it's a consistent 137 watts package power, 4.5, 4.6, 4.4, all-core consistent boost, 4.8 top boost, of course, so it's not hindered at all by that stock heatsink. Why pay more money? The downside is audible. The RPM is 3,000 plus, but it's working hard for you, so it's going to make some noise. That's the one thing, but the performance is great. Just use the stock one, I would say. Attention. When I unplug your video card, this instantly, the latch broke off immediately. So I'm going to have to need to get another connector for your GPU.
Dana Pai, ¿le importaría compartir esta plática sosa con su amiga Val? Eso sí me gustaría, pero, ¿sabe? Val últimamente no está muy disponible, ya que se ha conseguido un novio. Oh, no, es cierto. Val tiene un novio y yo no, el mundo se está volviendo loco.
No.